How we doing, chat? How we doing? Ooh. Hey, good to see ya. Glad to see you here. It's been a hot second. I didn't get my stream in I wanted to do last week, but this week will be a very interesting one. We got Minecraft today, but instead of our normal Wednesday, Thursday I will be, for its launch, be playing Silk Song at long last. That'll be pretty exciting. But anyway, let's not hold up. We got a busy one today in Minecraft. Let's get into it. Okay. Oh, I forgot you're here. So, last time we went to the Nether, got ourselves some happy ghasts. And I think now the current plan is I think I want to work on remaking the house. Mostly, I need to make a gas stable. Right now, I don't like having these guys tethered. Oh, excuse me? What the hell is that? Okay. Got too scared. Yeah, so we're gonna try to rebuild the house. Not entirely sure what I want to go for exactly. I'm thinking some kind of castle keep, but what I do know is it's gonna take a lot, and I'm probably gonna have to do a good bit of mining down into my chunk mine. Also need to name some other guys. 3 of our happy gas still need names, as do the dogs right now. So a lot to do. We have a lot to do. Start, I think, is going to be figuring out what we're doing here. Because we have the garden, and I think it will probably be best to move. I did build it up recently, but relocating it might be a good idea. It might be wise, I think, just to flatten out this entire thing. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. So let me start cleaning stuff up. Kevin's going to have a lot of work on his hands coming up. I think I have to relocate everything. Oh, Kevy boy. You're looking rather green. We're gonna want to help him out. Um. Okay. Okay. Sort of thinking what we gotta do here. A lot of this, I think, we gotta start transferring items. I think is gonna be the way of things. So let's say we have a solution. I'll have him work on transferring items out. Now I'm gonna begin uh mapping out the house. But first we gotta start throwing stuff in here and he will get to work. It has gotten noisy around here. Okay. Leave him with that right now. Start with getting what we can here. Probably would be wise to make another golem or two. That we can start having the triplets. We'll have to figure out a name for them though. Let's move items. Or if we'll have this be our thing, so we're gonna start putting items over here. Hopefully, this will be close enough for golems to pick up on. I got to get rid of these shovels. These are just gonna go. We're gonna purge. We don't need them. I have to open door. Let's get. Yeah, let's get this set up. We'll have the next few. There are golem pals. Here's on me. I don't think I do. That's fine. Kev's in a loop because he doesn't know what to do. Uh, let's say we set guys. Uh, the issue. Need the two right now. Let's set their movement chests. It'll be off to the side, out of the way, but should be fine. Oh, you're already on a move. Kevin and I do not have name guys yet. Good job. Okay, he's getting his stuff set up. Problem is, I think these guys are too far away. I'm gonna have to move. It's not slavery. The golems are not enslaved. I do need a name for these guys, though, as well as for my other 3 ghasts and for my 2 dogs. Ah, fuck. God damn it. Deal with that. Uh, this one's not too. A mess. I think I wanted to name the ghasts after the colors of their saddles. Um, the yellow one is named Xanathar from the Greek Xanthos for yellow. So then I think double check my words here. Yeah, then the one in green is going to be named Viridian. No, no, it is not. It's not slavery. As we have learned previously, the golems do work of their own free will. Considering the various amounts of uncooperation they have shown. You guys are having a problem. I need you guys to go detect the other chest, please. Need sleep. We do have the blue dog we could name Bluey. That is our sad dog. We have a sad dog and a mad dog. Okay, that's already being. So these and one of these. Well, this is a concern, actually. I just gotta move the stuff into the chests, I guess. Because they're gonna get confused otherwise. We could have the sad one be Bluey and the mad one be Bingo. I'm down to do that, I think. Very interesting naming schemes around, considering the cats' names are Joker Frappe and Batburger, so take that for what you will. Yeah. Most of that is, I need you guys to go outside, please. I need Kevin and these other two, who have not yet to be named, to go outside. Can't stay down here, guys. Keep my bundle on me. Don't need these right now. Probably threw my sword on one of these, but that's fine. I have my axe, and that's... I prefer fighting with the axe anyway. Okay, what are you guys gonna do now that you have access to only one chest up here? Will you learn to branch out? I doubt it. I'm gonna have to move your copper chest. Not even gonna need all the chests at this rate, but oh well. Oh well, we'll keep it set up like that. What are you guys gonna do now? Where are you gonna go? Oh, they're so lost and confused. Did you get lost with the bread, buddy? We have a place for bread. I don't know why you got lost. I guess the main purpose, actually, for setting this up is not so they would move the stuff out of the house, because they were being pretty useless on that front, but more so that I have them, I can just throw stuff into copper chests as I'm breaking down the base right now, and they will uh, handle it. They'd be able to clean up stuff nice and easy. Which may or may not be a lot to ask of them, because this is not organized in any sort of way. We'll put a copper chest here. We'll put the other one above it once I get stuff set up. And once we have that and the other one, I'll move my bed just to get spawn set. Move that chest, and we will begin clearing this place out. Throw all this in here right now. The issue is they're not very brave in terms of like placing stuff in chests. I need them to like just move and fill up chests even if there's not other things. And I know they don't work like that, but it's what I need them to do right now. I just, yeah. I will need that. Just in case. Okay. So, there's just the helmet, I think. Scoop up. So now that we have that, we can begin the process. Starting with the farm, unfortunately, but we can deal with that. I'm thinking names for the golems. We could, again, go for the alliteration. We have Kevin. I'm thinking we need a Carl. And probably a... Yeah, I should have expected that to happen. With my axe, clear this out. And like a Catherine, a Casey, a Kara. We could also go to other joke names where we have like do something like Kevin, Carl. Well, what's a good hmm, do something like Kevin, Francine, and Carl. KFC. Here you go, guys. Hope you can figure this one out. I believe in you. You're gonna get lost as soon as you hit that poison potato. Maybe even the beetroot. But yeah, I need to get my... I can at least break this here. I gotta go make another axe first. Or at least I might have one, actually, sitting around. Well, I'm planning on getting name tags to name them all, so eventually we will be able to distinguish. Okay. We're gonna put some seeds here. Boom, that'll help you out. I have sticks anywhere. I probably should have moved this out in an ordered fashion, but whatever. This will be a problem for later. Let's move this outside just to get a head on that. Boom. And get the crafting out here too. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. I want to do like a strip across the thing. Shopping melons. Shopping melons. Oh, the stream we're shopping melons. For the gas, at least, other colors. Probably if we get a red one, name it like. I think that's the color I want it to be. Name it Carmine, probably. Carmine? I think Carmine is how it's pronounced. I mean, it sounds similar to like Carmilla, which is a vampire. So that would make sense. And the last one. And I could get more creative with some of them. Like I just want to name the first one Xanathar. I wasn't thinking colors then, but then I realized, oh wait, Xanathar kind of sounds like the Ruhanthos spelled with an X. And that's yellow, and that's the yellow one. So might as well do colors for the rest of them. Um, only for the yellow. Only for the yellow. That one is Greek. We are not limited ourselves to Greekness for the rest. Almost out of axe already just for breaking fucking gourds and melons. Okay. You guys doing okay? You're completely lost, aren't you? They are. Oh well. Accent any of these? Oh, I'm sorry, Kevin. I'm so sorry, Kevin. I did not mean to hurt you, Kevin. Did he start moving faster? Did Wait a minute. Can you whip golems to make them go faster? Is that a thing? I don't like if that's a thing. I very much don't like if that's a thing. Hey. You you want me to name them like, or at least have golems named Sonic Shadow Tails? I mean, like, that would be funny. Is there a Kevin? Is there a Kevin in Sonic? If there's a Kevin in Sonic, I'll consider it. Let me get my animals out of here. Come here, Bingo and Bluey and Fat Burger. Fat Burger, come on. And where did Joker Frappe go? Joker Frappe is somewhere. Sit. Bluey. Where the hell is Joker Frappe? Could hear him. Joker Frappe. You end up down here. Oh, there's Eastbjorn 2. Eastbjorn 2. God, that's the second one. The first one committed suicide by going to the Nether. Bro, where's my other cat? We'll find him, I guess. I'll hear him. Might have to go back and try to find him wherever he ended up. I think we're gonna draw like the line of separation, like here, probably. Just a little past. Let's do it like this. This will be our line. Separating. Making my border of what I'm working on for my canvas. This will almost certainly be terraformed even further later, but for now, this is our work. Before sleeping, get it so this farm starts turning back to normal. Oh no. Batburger, where is your brother? Hmm. I'll investigate down this way. Batburger, Joker Frappe might have been up. I remember having him. He was at the house previously, so. Hmm. No idea. How did I miss that shot? Yeah. Back to the deconstruction. I'm thinking about exactly what I want to do here, and making again. I think some sort of keep. I want to have some like castle-y walls or something. We'll figure out the exact shape of it as like this comes together and all that. But I got to decide: do I want to do stone brick? Do I want to do like deep slate? I kind of want to do deep slate. I think that could look cool, but I'm gonna have to do some more digging before I can do that. Probably be best to leave it at like normal brick right now. So that will be probably the most economic option for the moment. Yeah, that's fair. I'm not sure what I want to go with for this. I'm trying to think of like what's any like recent like good recently added things that would like that I could also like reasonably get a hold of. I don't think deep slate's exactly the aesthetic I want to go for. And like I would need to set up a mud farm. And yeah, I was just thinking about mud as an option, but I'm kind of I don't think I really have the resources for that right now. At least, without like I'd have to set up get a whole setup to even thinking about that. Well, I mean, I'm thinking about like big walls and like a bamboo palisade could be cool, but we're thinking like a castle keep here. They're all confused again. Come on, guys. Beaten here. Blacks. Well. Oh, hi. What's up? We've done some naming of some of the friends. I'm trying to figure out what I want to build a big like castle wall out of. What material? The stone brick would be like I think it's ultimately the best option as like land as it can. I might have I might have to look into some texturing techniques to make it look really good. Uh, but we have decided to name the dogs Bingo and Bluey. Uh, one of the gas names is Viridian, and another one is Carmine. And we have two new copper golems to name. Curtis and Carlisle have kind of been sitting in my mind right now. Kevin, Curtis, and Carlisle. Bones are already coming out. Do you have any name ideas, Bugs? Have you already gone? Oh, there. Hmm. There is the mesa nearby. I could go a little crazy with it and do red sandstone. Have a red castle, have like stuff for like my copper boys, have like the copper tower and stuff so it fits thematically. I don't know, that might be cool. For walls? A colored terracotta wall? I don't know about that. What color would I even go for? Eh, I guess. I kinda like the red sandstone idea. Like it's gonna take a lot of fucking sandstone. I have to do some crazy trips to actually pull that off, but like I don't know. I think it could be neat. Especially if you did like pair it with like a dark oak wood or something. I'd have to find dark oak, mind you, but ow. I don't know why I even tried to make it from there. Of course I couldn't make that jump. I hang on, I just want to check something. The issue is like I really kind of like the red sandstone. Problem, I feel it doesn't quite work with where I am. I'd want to put it in the jungle, I think. Like the red sandstone in like a jungle biome would, I think, work really well. However, that's just be a pain in the ass to like up and move everything over here. I don't really want to, but I want to get a look from the top of this mountain. I don't know. Maybe it'll inspire me. Just maybe. Remember, there's a bunch of coal up here. Bunch of fucking iron. Like, big castle up here. It isolated though. But like, look at the everything I'd be able to see from up here. Shit. I'm wondering if I see any emerald up here. I don't know. You have any thoughts, chat? It's like Red Castle, like over there, could be pretty fucking. No, I don't. I don't want to. I don't want a small hut. I want to make. I want to make a castle. Don't be of a dream now. Can't think of a dream. If I was gonna go wizard core, I'd make a tower. Oh, I was just on the big mountain to where I was building stuff. And welcome to the chat. Good to see ya. Good to have ya. We're currently demolishing the house because I was gonna rebuild. Hang on. Stone. I mean, I see stone brick with the accent. That would be pretty cool. And it would save me on sandstone. I think we've lost Joker Frappe. I don't know what happened to my cat. But yeah, we've currently been trying to figure out exactly what to do. Yeah, because we're gonna build the new one like right here is the main thing. Like we're building the house on top of the foundations of the old one. Oh wait. Oh fuck! I had that turned off the whole time. Ninja, why didn't you say anything? I accidentally had my desktop audio setting turned off. I had it muted for setup. Can't believe this. We've named the dogs, by the way, as well as some more of the ghasts. I gotta locate Joker Frappe, because poor Joker Frappe, probably lost somewhere. Wonder if they ended up in the Nether. Okay, that. You right. Not the cat. Okay. Sleep. You guys seriously struggling with the dirt? There, put the dirt there. The issue with the teardown is I did not sort the chests, so that the golems don't know what to do. Yeah, we have new golems. Kevin's still here. We need to name the new two. I kind of am sitting on Curtis and Carlisle. Yeah, I gotta get some wax. Both so, like, you know, Kevin doesn't turn into a statue. That is currently something he's gonna do soon. I could get name tags too, and that would also help. Oh, why, hello there. Go ahead. Free demolition. I'll take it. Yeah, no, they freeze into a statue. Wait. What do you mean, to silence them? I mean, yeah, I can axe them clean, too. That is something I can do. It's just they will freeze, ultimately. Yeah, the goal is for the ghasts, because they are so loud, is to make it stable for fire, but part of that is the planning out of stuff. The big thing I'm definitely going to do is some foresting here. Set up a forest around this. Yeah, there are a couple other things you can do with name tags, but not silencing mobs, I think. Like, you could turn them upside down, and there's a few specific ones, like a specific rabbit skin and maybe a cat skin, and you can make sheep like Rainbow. And those are all the ones I... No, there's one with a Vindicator too, I think. I don't know all of them. Like, they keep adding new ones. Gotta be careful, my eyes are gonna start glazing over, just doing all the mining and shit. Boom. I'm thinking more about that idea, Ninja, about the brick and with the highlight of the red sandstone, and I like that. I don't know how I'm gonna go about it. I might look up some designs for look up some designs for walls and get some ideas. True. I don't know. I have to just get an idea, I think. I don't know if I want to go for that dark red. Yeah, but right now we're looking at mostly like sort of like a stone wall type of thing in the second. The wooden support is something I will be looking at. Again, I think I want to do the dark mode for that. I think the really dark with the sandstone would look really good. Oh yeah, chat, what have we been thinking of the new rain effects? You see it's directional when you move, and there's sort of like a fog, this light fog. Rain's still kind of annoying, but like at least it looks nicer. For its stone wall, you should mix in cracked bricks. Okay. I mean, yeah, I want to do some good texturing on it. Cause, like, some good stuff, I could also have, like, throw in cobble in some places for that effect. I don't know. I have a lot of ideas. But right now, it's just, I gotta get through this demolition part. skeleton. Line? Yeah, that's the line. Okay. Okay. So close. We're so close. Like, how many more blocks flat do we need to go? Got 2 more layers, and then we got this flattened out. And then we can start blueprinting. Okay, the wood in here. They're struggling so hard. Just get the sleep done. Okay. My poor diamond shovel's gonna be gone so soon. Get out of here. Get. What's buzzing my phone so strong? Seems so. Sorry, I just had an idea for a gas name. So because I was going for color names. If I had a well, if I had a blue one, I was thinking of some of the names, and like one could be Lapis, but I'm like, oh well, there's a stone Lapis, and then I'm like, let's call this gas Lapis. Then we already got a yellow gas, so I don't think I'm gonna name the gas Lapis. Dinkle, Thinkle, Anus, and Fucker were the names of the gnome guys. And Anus was like the main one who backstabbed them. Yeah. Fucker was also the mushroom, too. There were two fuckers. There was Fucker 1, the mushroom, and then there was Fucker 2, the gnome. I think like they called the mushroom Fucker, but his name was actually like something. Last layer! Last one! Before I probably have to deal with that thing. Because... yeah. Just based off what I want to do, I'll probably have to cut that thing out, but it's fine. We'll figure it out. We got... this still goes down. Oh, where's my fucking cat? What happened to fucking Joker Frappe? I don't remember getting a death message for Joker Frappe. Did he just disappear? I only listened to 2 episodes because I'm switching between that, my audiobook, and like another podcast. Like I'm reading through them. So when we got through 2 episodes, I left off. They were about to fight the lad, I think. Right before they were about to fight the lad. No, no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. Oh, they absolutely do move faster if you hit them. I hate that. I hate that that's a thing. Yeah, we'll use my efficiency gold pick. Why not? I didn't mean to. It was an accident. Yeah, look at this gold pick just absolutely being devoured. Goodbye, gold pickaxe. Got us a little ways. We will lose this diamond shovel, unfortunately, but... how far would I have to cut to get rid of it? That's a little bit. That's a little bit. What's your cursed line? Unless, don't say it if you can't say it in the chat, but I'm curious now. Diamond pickaxe on the streets, gold pickaxe in the sheets. Very, very very, very interesting implications from that. Very interesting. Um, just infinite. Yeah. Uh. Gold is highly enchantable, though. Does that mean that you're more susceptible to STDs? Ooh, we got it. We almost finished it up. Got it. And I think I have, like, at least a gold shovel in there to, like, I don't know, break 3 blocks with. We'll clean up the rest of this, and I'll start mapping out walls. But I'm going to have to Google some wall designs and test to see if my media theme is actually working smoothly enough for me to use it. There we go. You guys handling stuff all right now? You're not. Okay, that's a problem. What else is an issue? That's an issue. Got it. Coolio. Let's see, what do I got? Do I have an extra shovel? I'll just make a shovel. Here. Where the fuck did that creeper just go? Break this at least, because come on, there's no reason just to not cover this. But it's morning. The sun rose over there. The road just vanished, and it's probably gonna go creep up on me at some other point, because damn creepers, what they do. Dun, 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 dun. Dum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. And with that, we can now plan the wall. Here, let me just burn some holes real quick. Why are you guys hanging out right above me right now? You can find to wander like any other point. Okay, so here is some of the space we're working with. Let me bring up some designs, and let me make sure my thing works. Okay, just show him a screen. So we go to this over here. That's what I. Okay. Let's see. Part of it is we got to figure out how do we want to do the highlights. I like the red sandstone idea. And what sort of shape? Because something that should be not terribly difficult, but still look nice. Like, look at that. That's, I mean, ultimately going to be a pain in my ass to do, but I like it. Do like the brick on the, do the red sandstone in between there, I think. And then do the brick for these sort of outside buttresses and crenellation. What do we think, chat? Do something like that? Move the wood. Crazy. I just kind of just going for a castle wall. Like, that's definitely like a design that I like. And it's like not terribly complicated, really. Like, yeah, no, that's simple. It's just that's 3 blocks deep in terms of texture. Middle top? This one? You mean like this one? Right of. Damn it. You're not supposed to be out here. Okay. So which this one? With the towers? Oh no. It is. I do kind of like the smoothness of it with that. Probably not going to go that height though. I'm probably going to keep it like probably like one thing, except for like the towers and such. And that's just them making the depth of the thing. That's fine. Okay. Okay, I think I don't mind that. You can go for that. I do like how they texture it too. I'll take note on that. Looks like they use diorite. I don't have a lot of, but it's it's a tower. Towers are always going to look phallic. Making both castle and the wall, but I want to have the wall first. The castle, I'm gonna like freehand a bit, and I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do with it. I kind of want to do a bit where it's like a manor castle type of thing, where it's like I don't know if there's a good example that's shown here, but like where the inner castle is kind of like a house on its own. Like it's sitting on a stone foundation, but the inner thing is like I don't know. We'll see when we get there, I think. Like this one, kind of like how it has that, but like it's not gonna be. I want to have a bigger sort of courtyard, but how it's like it's still a house on the inside of it, even though it's castle-y. Or like like that. I don't know, but yeah, that's pretty simple and reasonable, I think. I like some of the roundness of these towers, though. Oh, don't want to watch the video. How would I? Yeah, we'll mess with this one. We'll mess with that. So let's start mapping something out here with the dirt, probably. Excuse me. Okay. Excuse me. Why? Okay, I got 6. Yeah. Okay. Leave me alone. Oh, my dogs are gonna get themselves fucking killed. Puppies. Come on, puppies. Come back. Good. You did a good job. Good dogs. Good dogs. Come on. Hannah, I got you. I'll come heal you. Come on. Come on. Where's my... There we go. Poison water for a second. Come on, pups. Come on, pups. Okay, good. Come sit. Come sit. Very good. Heal up. Sit. 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 Good. Okay. Now to do the planning. I think best thing to do is, of course, set the gate like here. Have like the gate like that. Makes the most sense. And I think I do want the castle to, like, spread its wall. That open. Off to the side a bit. I'm not going to go all the way out right now. let me make... I was gonna make a sword, actually, but I should do an axe. That's a cursed way to make it, but whatever. Front, I don't think I want to do an entirely square thing here. I do want to have angles on this castle wall. Let me switch back to my main aiming dealio. There we go. With that, the thing, Ninja, looking at that gate again, that's a really nice looking gate, but those towers should stick out more. And it should stick out more than the wall. I don't know how I want to do the wall. But anyway, let's give at least like design points. We want the wall to kind of probably go a bit farther out, like here. Yeah, I was planning to have some kind of tunnels or something. But part of that's also a movement system for like items. Like because like the chicken farm right now is just filling up with eggs into the hopper. I want to be able to auto transport them to the castle, which I've built something like that before, so totally doable. Let's say we do something like this right now. So this is like all wall. Okay, what are you guys stuck with? Painting in there. You got torches. Stuck with torches. That's reasonable, actually, to be stuck on the copper blocks. Okay. I'm definitely going to terraform more. Like, there's these sharp edges, that's not gonna be a thing. I'm gonna cut down where it needs to cut down. This is just to, like, have a space. Yeah, I definitely think I'm gonna do, like... I definitely want the walls to be, like, tall here. Like, I want to be able to go down and do stuff down there from the thing. So, like, the walls will definitely, like, come off of the side. Put that there so I don't break the torch. Like, it's gonna definitely be kind of like that. And let's say we also build out, so whatever we have for wall is like doing something like this too. You know, like goes out here a bit. Kind of like flatten that out a bit. But I think the main thing is, of course, we need to have the keep. Which probably will be like, have something like... Have some kind of big thing here. Then I have room for other stuff. Let's actually stretch it out like that. This is all just rough. We'll see what could happen once I have have this be like keep space. I don't know exactly what I want to do with it, but now is just getting the material we need. A big part of which will involve we need specific chests for that. We don't need this chest. Take this. I'm gonna take my furnaces and we're gonna start making stone brick. Post enchanting sweet pebbles. I could start enchanting. I have enough diamonds to do it. I actually don't think I have a diamond pick now though, which does suck. So actually, I couldn't. I don't have enough diamonds that and make a pick. Let's get my cobblestone into that. Pull. Don't need the stairs. Stairs could go here so they don't control them. Cobble. There's my cobble collection. Whatever, they will put the rest of the cobble in here. Stone cutter, or you're just yeah, I'm just smelting right now. I'll need the stone cutter. I will take the stone cutter out. We'll need that for when I actually need to make the brick. But for the brick to work, you need. I actually don't know if blast furnace will work with for making stone. I don't think it does. But I need to just make normal stone before I can do anything like that. Cool. Okay. Then once we get that, I'm gonna get some picks. And go get some sandstone. But I have to have some more coal. Oh, damn, I don't. That sucks. Go ahead and full stacks. Do that. Actually, doesn't make any sense. That's 3 things. Like that. One in. Oh, nope, you cannot blast furnace. The stone. You guys can have all the coal, actually. Do that, put the dirt in the thing, and we're gonna go get stuff. Need you. Break that. Put it in the chest. And off we go. Xanathar, Xanathar's gonna stay just because Viridian going off. Come here, Viridian. Snow. Fucking snowballs. Am I gassed? Oh, you're right, I should grab food too. Where's my fucking bread? The golem's putting bread in all the different chests. Here's my stack. Here's a stack. Snow? Oh. Calm down. Ow. Horse, get out of the way. Here's you. I need you down here, because you're the one who I can ride, who isn't tethered. Okay? There we go. We're going this way. This is really slow, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fill that crack soon. We are slow moving. But, like, it's sick. It's cool. I will have to consider. I don't have to do it yet. Because I definitely know I do not have the pickaxes to worry about this. But I could tether a chest boat to the gas, actually. I will be able to do this. I will be able to do this if I have the need. I just have to craft up the stuff, find some trees. There are trees out. Night is falling, though. That's annoying. Is the sun moving particularly fast for anyone else? I don't remember it moving that quickly. Yeah, like, you can always see it move. It seems like it's moving extra quick. Such a bad time to be out. Shoulda. I could make a bed right now, actually. I might do that. Hello, sheep. I do not have a shear. So your doom comes from the sky. To make a bed and sleep? No, he should stay near me. He'll stay nearby well enough. I'm headed to this mesa biome where it's all red. So that I can get red sandstone for the wall. And we sleep right now. Viridian. You come here, please. Come on. Come on, buddy. Oh, stupid husks. Don't die in the daylight. I forget about them. I do wish we had some more biome-specific mobs. Like mob variants. Like, we did just get the bogs not too long ago. The swamp skeleton. But, like, I want some others. They're neat. Oh, that's a mine shaft opening. Oh, that's gonna bad. Not what we're here for. We might be getting them. They might be showing up. It definitely seems they're going to be a lot more willing to add an old mob, so keep your eyes out. We might get our penguin. I think underrated is like yes, but also I think it's there's not much to rate it on. You stay close by, okay? Gotta see if I can even find any. Because there's so much everything else. Shit, name tag. Need that. I will leave the rest here. I don't actually care a lot right now. We'll break this. Damn. Sword. Oh well. Not a problem yet. Usually I find the Stony Shore to be frustrating because it's always the only oceanside thing I can find when I really need sand. Like early game sand, I'm always at a fucking Stony Shore. Okay, is there... Ow. Well, that was the one piece of red sandstone I've seen around here. Everything else seems to be terracotta underneath this. You seem to also like skeletons and random arrows to the face. Okay, we're gonna go over on this side, across the water, because it's getting a bit hilly. And we pray we shall find what we need. And look at that, just terracotta. Not what I want. No, I don't think... I mean, there's like normal red bricks, which I think are technically your terracotta brick. Not what I want for this. I could definitely, like, you know, settle for that if it came down to it, but... Check. Make sure I'm even looking in the right place. No, give me the good wiki. Give me the fandom page. Oh, well, okay. I can just turn sand into sandstone. That's fine. Okay, that we can do that. Should have brought shovels then. That probably would have been a good idea, but okay. We might need to get a little crafty then. Looks like we might be exploring the mine a little bit. Because we could get a hold of some iron. Oh, hi. Hello there. Willow berries. And torch is exactly what I need. Okay, we have one ingot, which is good. Get just a little more like iron or something. then yeah, we will be able to mine some ore and craft a shovel. Just, the issue is, my chances of finding iron are entirely tied to these chests. Oh, what do you know? Never mind. Chat, we are cooking. Oh yeah, there's a big ravine too. We're good though. We got enough iron for shovels. 6 are easy to get around here. Explore a little bit more, because if I find another name tag, that would be amazing. Hello there. Hello there too. Okay. Not gonna deal with it right now. We got what we need. Now it's just sand time. Need to... Easy peasy. My gas is sticking around close by. Yep, he's doing okay. Probably doesn't like it here because it is hot and dry. Reminds him too much of the Nether. That. Probably just gonna be a lot of block breaking, ultimately. Not getting able to do a lot of the construction yet. Ideally, I'll be able to start on some wall, though. Like, so long as I, like, start working on the wall, I think it'll be successful. What do you mean? The wall landmark. Also, yeah, I think I can make a red sandstone brick, which is my plan. What? I have no idea what you're talking about. We have so little of it because of how much sand it takes. I thought they'd added sandstone bricks, and I presume there's probably red. I'll have to check. It's fine if not. I can definitely work with this either way. Okay, it's bedtime. There are monsters nearby, however. Let me check. Yeah, no, there isn't a brick version. Oh well, I like the look of the smooth. I think I'll probably use that wall. I know what I was thinking of. End stone brick looks like what sandstone brick looks like in my mind. I was thinking of end stone brick. It looked very similar. I'm half considering at some point, just because it's been on my mind, I might stream my currently super chaos Sims world, my 30 plus household, which I have some more characters I might want to add for a 40 plus. If that's going to start straining what my computer can actually handle out of it, I might consider doing it. But next stream I'm gonna do, it's gonna be Thursday. It's gonna be Silk Song. Silk Song's finally coming out. Play it on launch day. Hopefully get some good views from that. But I have some new characters I want to throw into that house at least in my own time. I need to make it for. I'm gonna make the course interrupt in Sims and throw you guys into the house, considering I'm already in there with bugs. I also have a throw in, I think, the Dungeon Meshi characters, and who else? I sent the list. That is the question, if it would let me stream and run it at the same time. Under normal circumstances, yes, it would. Under the circumstances that were definitely crashing my game last night when I was playing, I don't know. It would not be able to stably run it, I could say that much. Maybe for a little bit. But yeah, no, it's pretty fun. Within the first day of everyone living in the house, there was a house fire. By the second day, there was a second house fire and 5 people died. You'd only recognize 3 of them. Gideon Nav, Tim Stoker, and Jerma died in the fire. As well as 2 other characters you wouldn't know. The Grim Reaper decided to join the family. Yeah, I'm gonna try to set up a graveyard or something on that world, although I'm probably gonna restart it again, so I can do that. And maybe get the mod that lets you just murder people. Because there's definitely, under that circumstances, people have been getting really mad, and it would be very funny if they did just start killing each other, I think. I mean, after all, they are all in a sleep dungeon. At least a lot of them. Some of them took beds, but no one wants to, like, share a two-person bed, so that's kind of limited bedding that I anticipated, so the sleep dungeon might not even be enough. Alright. Let's see, what's our sandstone count? I don't have to do that, I can just... Okay, that's 3 stacks. One more shovel, unless I go get more. Which might be wise, but for now I think I might just mess with what I have so we can get started on the wall itself, and I'll come back and get more. Might do some off-stream, some offline building. This should just be a lot, and I think I definitely want to stream some more stuff next time. Next Minecraft Monday, so it's not just a complete building. Try to have some set up. Probably the quest to find Joker Frappe. But yeah, no, the big Sims world, very fun. Especially now that I've learned that you can, like, go first-person mode with the Sims, so I can just, like, take control of a character and have them just... I can just see how packed this house is that everyone is living in. It's like a pretty nice mansion, but it's like a 6-bedroom. It's a 6-bedroom house that 35 people are living in. That's what I was thinking too. Probably have to check the VODs. Oh, I've got bamboozled. I got bamboozled. Oh no. Okay, the sand. There we go. Okay, that's no longer a real block. Oh. Probably have to check the VODs to see what happened. Yeah. I remember Joker Frappe did not want to get in the house last time. Or at least I couldn't find... Might have disappeared earlier. If we get another cat, trying to think. I probably want to name it Robin. I think. For the no. I don't want to just do like Batman name, McDonald's item name. Just like Batburger. Gotta get more clever with it. I don't even have another cat yet, so that's just hypothetical for eventually. Okay. Sandstone check. Cool. We got some sandstone. Come here. Viridian. Down, lower, come on. Meridian. Penguin McDouble is pretty funny, actually. I do want to name a cat Penguin. Go. Frozen 2 smoothie. There is a certain aesthetic I like for that, but I think we do need instead of Mr. Freeze, we could just have instead of Mr. Freeze, it's Mr. McFlurry. My earrings are still in, and they are kind of hurting underneath the headphones. Nice lazy flight back. Look at the damage done. Yeah, that's some damage done over there. Alfred Hash Brown. The Bane Mac. I wish Bugs was here to hear that. Bugs likes Batman stuff a lot. It's not a McDonald's thing, but I'm thinking like Catwoman. If you name a cat Catwoman, I feel just name the cat Human Woman instead. Batman character go well with Sprite. The Riddler. That's just I'm just thinking color association. The Riddler. The Spriddler. Spriddling sounds like a verb that I do not want to do. Like, oh no, I just spriddled a little bit. No, thank you. I don't want to do any spriddling. Thank you. I'd rather avoid that. Undercooked asphalt. Because like the normal naming scheme I do for cats that I'm not fully doing this time is just McDonald's menu items. But Bug suggested Joker for at paying. We've just kind of rolled with that. Because like my favorite is like my favorite thing to name any Minecraft cat is Spicy McChicken. Oh, what if we name a cat Burger King foot lettuce? I feel like we should name a cat Burger King. Okay. Now we can begin something with this wall. How did... Okay. We have a couple options here. Ow. You guys actually have not done much because I was not loaded in. But we can use this as a basis. I'll have to move that copper chest. Let's first help these guys out. They're in a bit of a pickle right now. You weren't in a pickle, you were just struggling. Be alive. Undersauced eyebrows? What? Okay, so there are two ways. Let's say this is our base layer. Did like that, that. And let go. Then finally, the proper layer being make this smooth. Can I not? How do I make smooth sandstone? Is it a smooth one? And I like the smooth one. Oh. Oh, I gotta fucking smelt that shit too? God damn it. I need so much more. Okay, so this is roughly like the look. This is like how the stuff is spaced. According to that build. That's really big. That's actually, I don't like how big that spacing is. I think I'm gonna go for the other wall design. Like, I like the idea, but like that is... I don't like that spacing as much. So instead we do something that's more akin to like this instead. What do you think of that, chat? Really, it's more of like a... two of these. But then it, like... there's like a stair to get the texture, but... like that? Or do we want it to be more like, if we do this... so here's like option 1, or we could have it more like this. What do we think? First one, you like the... because I'm doing it on, I'm doing this, I'm going for this design more. And it's the idea of whether or not... let me just open this. Basically, we're looking at having, like, the buttresses obviously are going to say brick, but it's whether if we want this first layer to be brick and then this indentation to be the red sandstone, or if we want the whole thing here red sandstone. And then so you have like this bottom wall bit and the other. I kind of am agreeing. I think having that. I think it kind of I don't have Photoshop on this computer yet, so I can't. Yeah, I was thinking like, oh, just going in and doing some like color layers just to get the idea across, but yeah, I think the whole height, getting a rough idea of that would be the way to go. So let's get an idea of that. I can kind of draft that. Let's say go up. That's supposed to be 10. So that's like technically, yeah. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. You go up 8, 5 total. Basic. And then it. Okay. Yeah, I can do that. Right now. For their momentum. Yeah, they're stuck with now. Cut it out. You cut it out. Melon seeds there. I should make scaffolding. I can totally do that. I'll have to go set that up. Get some of that for next episode. Probably. But like that's right. And let me just okay, thank you for this. Needed this. I'm actually gonna wait to do that just in case I change my mind on something, but let me also just smelt up some real quick. Like here's kind of the idea. This is gonna be like smooth. Let me make like the stairs too. So it's the right idea, and I wanna make sure I have like the stairs here. I'm using the smooth because I'm gonna want to do that. Oh damn. Yeah, let me. Boop. Actually needed more than I picked, but it'll illustrate the idea. So like here's what we're looking at. Either something like this, the full, or this halvesy. What do we think? I think I prefer that too. Yeah. What do you think? What do you think, Ninja? Hang on, I'm thinking like which variation of the thing. Like I'm not talking about. We're not talking about the buttress size yet. Like this one or this one for the coloration. Because I think I'm sold. I'm done. I want to do the. I like the height with the thing. This one, okay. Then it seems pretty unanimous. Gonna make the smooth. We have the smooth cooking up right now, so we'll get to see how that looks, and let's see how if we just do this out of pure curiosity. No, that's definitely not the way to go. Okay. Yeah, we'll definitely be trying to. Guys, what are you doing? Fair enough, I guess, but yeah, we'll make sure. I'll definitely vary it up ultimately. We're just gonna do this right now just for the ease of building, but I'll definitely vary it up for textural stuff. Let's get some of this smooth to like get a good look at with this. Hide it because we can hide what's back here. There's something I've actually thought of. I'm gonna have to deal with. I'll probably have to move this forward a couple blocks. Oh yeah, yeah. Look at that smooth. Look how nice it's smooth. I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah. I do gotta move this whole thing forward, though, because as it stands, the thickness of this wall, I should have calculated that, would be, say, if I just had a 2. Like, let's say if the hallway, the interior hallway of the wall is like that, then it's this thick. Which that's fine. I can work with that. Realistically, it probably should be that if I cover it up. The thing. So say, under the assumption that the walls are all going to be like this. Does that make sense? Wall like that? I have to, let me like test what that thickness would look like. I don't know how I'm gonna do this yet, but this is a from here that has to be like that probably. I mean that's. I'm gonna do tower stuff, but I don't know. I have some ideas for the golems. I want to give them their copper home again, like because like I was building the copper room for Kevin before. It has to be like that. Probably. I don't know. This is roughly the size of stuff, though. Just as I, like, get an idea of, like, the kit. Does this make sense? Yeah, there's copper bricks, I think. I could do shit with copper. I don't know where I want to do shit with copper, though. Like, I could do it on the walls, but that's a lot of copper. I have a lot of copper, but I don't have that much copper. Do you guys think that the thickness of the wall makes sense? Or should they be thinner walls? The oxidized roofing could be cool. I do kind of like the idea of doing some copper roof. But is wall too thick? That's the question. Because right now, it's big wall. Yeah, I could make it like one block less, have a two-thing walkway. It would just make it so like this stuff is visible in the walkway, which is a little weird, but you know, like it's not that big of a deal. It's just depending on like, oh, do we want this interior sandstone brick to like be is basically the thought. Yeah, so it's a shame I put my chest and stuff right there. Basically it would be like take my brick. Basically it's, do we want to have the wall like here? That you're going through and it's like that. Ooh. Too thick. But like say if you're up on a higher layer, you're passing by like a thing here. This obviously isn't like the right layer, but it'd be like if you're right here. Like this, right? Either we have it like this right here, or we expand it out by one so that we can cover this up on the inside. That's kind of the idea. Basically, it's one extra out to cover up the sandstone, or this. Realistically, well, I say the extra, that is having the presumption that I build something different on the internet, which I probably would, if I'm being honest. You like the cover-up? Okay, I think cover-up is probably the way to go. Makes my interior space in here a little more cramped, but we can still work with it. It'll probably be healthy for me to have it generally more cramped anyway. I think I'm going to break down some of this at least. We'll keep this model, just know what we're up to. Right now, I think I'm probably going to do more of, I want to get dark oak or something. So I probably won't keep the wall completely stone on this side, but we'll see when I get to it. For now, let's build out to right here. there, but oh well. Damn it. Like, what do you mean? Hang on, you said go out a bit. What do you mean? Like, out this way or out, like, interior, like, out from here? Because I kind of considered doing that. I think it's generally fine as it is, but it is something that could be done. I'm gonna do this next bit. Then I gotta figure out how to turn this fucker sideways. That's kind of the big question, is how do I rotate this damn thing? Could do, like... True. True. Yeah, I see what you mean. Let me see how to turn this, how I want to try to rotate it, and then that might be the way to go. Got it up like that, then it's... Here now. Right there. I should just move this shit not in my way. I can actually get like a feel of what this is gonna be like built. We actually don't need that one there. That will be hidden. That, then that means I understand it correctly. Yeah. I gotta even make that work correctly, but... Wait, if it's... No, I messed it up. What? Like that. Mess with that a little bit. Here I sleep. Okay, so to a little S in a slightly flatter location. Not this hole. Get out of the way, horse. Improvement. Why are you... Guys, seriously? Okay, so let me just try. So if it does like that. So here, and then here. Cool. So then if we need to go sideways, it would be that. I think. Right? Uh-uh. Hey, nuh-uh. The horse is being buried out of hatred. But then that's like this. It's weird. You see? But, Does this make sense? As, like, going sideways, does that make sense? Like, if we're going from, like, this... Going to this... It is a little funky. There's a way I could go about it. The stairs, you can, like, do diagonally facing stairs. So here's my other thought. Here's proposition 2. It could look a little goofy, though. Proposition 2 might look a little goofy. Okay, so we have this, right? But then... Wait a minute. Yes, okay. Okay. Be like that. What about that? Oh, have a good night. Bye-bye. Thank you for joining. What do we think of this, though? The corners. I think this works. I think this works a lot better, actually. I mean, hallway will just be zigzagging, basically. Because, I mean, if you're in hallway, it's like, okay, straight, and then it's like... A hallway, honestly, would probably end up fitting at a diagonal. More or less. Because if it's like... If hallway is like, if hallway is here... Then it started doing that. I think this is the way to do it. I think this makes sense. Let's test it. We'll see if it works. I think this is the way to go about it. So, let me take what's happening here. Said do. Bring it out like one more, probably. Like this. I'll have to raise it up to match, but... Oh, that sounds so good. That sounds really good. I've seen like you can get like little Debbie cake flavored ice creams, and there's like an oatmeal cream pie one, and I love Debbie oatmeal cream pies. And I'm like, oh, that sounds cool. That sounds so tasty. Okay, so then, is that right? Yeah, no, this is what I want to do. That lines up. Does that. Really, I just need a lot of fucking, stairs right now, honestly. Do that. Thank you. Smooth sandstone. Now smelt something else. Just fill in the stuff. The stairs are what I'm missing. And frankly, I will need to do this anyway, so... Yeah, we gotta remember the wall on the inside, how this is gonna be constructed. Actually, I won't need to do that. I could keep the bottom layer wide, but I'm not doing things. Let's, actually, no, I want to do wide bottom layer. I think it will help in determining a lot of things. That's that. Get built up, and I need more stuff. Am I out yet? Damn, I am actually out of bricks. Shit. That would be, yeah, I could definitely do something with the golems and the walls. The more I think about it, that is a good idea. Yeah. I definitely have ideas on how we can go about doing that. How... Bread, save me, bread. Save me, bread. There's definitely a way to do it. Like, really, all I need is to have the storage room be easily accessible. And for, like, for have the storage place be easily accessible, and for just the walls to have innate connections to it for golems. Let's just build a little thing up here for ease. But golem pathways through the wall, absolutely doable. For sure. Need another layer. I think I can keep it. I can do... Damn it. Damn it. The thing is that stair type's really hard to keep. I can definitely do it. But... There's definitely a strategy. Yeah, oh, there's so many cool things we could do with the copper on the inside. I'm sorry, no! I didn't mean to go! I keep pressing the wrong button and whipping them. Yeah, the wall should work. I just gotta see how... I gotta get more bricks to, like, actually figure out the logistics. We can actually build this up and see what this will look like at that point. We'll need this here. You want like that. That. Yeah. Oh, I think I like this. I think this works. Oh, all right. Yeah. I mean, I still got to go to work tomorrow, so that's gonna be great. But anyway, have a good night. Thank you for joining in. actually the wrong one, I think. Yeah, that's how that goes. Inside, I think I want to keep wood. That's probably the best way to keep it. Like the wall itself, interior, probably be wood. Just to save on brick, honestly. But now we know this does work. set up some out. I'm gonna finish with what I can of these bricks, put down the sandstone, and that'll be what I'll do tonight, I think. Steps drop down one. Did they? These steps. Oh, hey there. Hey there, buddy. Going. Fucker. Okay. Change. Like, it literally is just entirely covered up. Gotcha. Normally. have to figure out how to deal with the stairs later. From a distance, take a look-see. You don't want to. Fair. Fucking lead. Xanthos. Xanathar. Is the other lead. Kidding me. Yo, we can craft them. There it is. Cool. Xanathar. Xanathar, get down here. Get a look at. That is pretty cool. Yeah, that's definitely the right choice with that, I think. Stairs on here. Be a pain. To say. That actually might be a good idea. So, maybe. I don't actually like that look. But the wall's looking good. Oh, it's definitely these things. Welcome, bugs. I was actually about to get off, but I had a good time. We have obliterated everything, and I'm currently Wait, did I break that too? Why did I break that? I'm in the midst of building a wall. Xanathar. Come on, Xanathar. Just to get a look at what we've worked on. Here's the current wall we're doing. I'm gonna have to work on texturing to make it look better, but it's kind of what we're thinking. Here is where a lot of the new stuff will be. I'm gonna build the wall around everything. What do you think? I want it because I'm making a castle. We also have the golems. They have no clue what they're doing right now. Everything's a mess. They're very confused right now. Also, Joker Frappe has gone missing. We do not know what happened to Joker Frappe. Well, it'll be my house, yes. And like all the things I need. It's gonna connect up to where we're gonna make a stable for the ghasts and for horses and such. Yeah, Joker Frappe's gone missing. I don't know what happened. They weren't in the house when I tore it down. I don't know. They might have went missing. Like, I need to check the VOD to see what happened. Because they could have gone missing on the way back, but I'm pretty sure I had them. I remember them wandering. I remember them being a pain to find them to make them sit down. I don't know. We've been also brainstorming other names for cats in the McDonald's theme. Fana got really caught up in other random names instead. Like, what was one of them that was caught me off guard? Just doing random adjective noun. One of them was undersauced eyebrows. Yeah, I think I like what we're working with though. I want to put a big flag up there. I don't know what the flag will be, but we're thinking. I was thinking more names that are like Batman plus McDonald's item. I was thinking Mr. Flurry instead of Mr. Freeze. There was like, what was it? There was another good one I really liked. It was like Penguin McDouble. It was kind of funny. Yeah, well, we had the thing is we had the McDonald's names for cats before, and the other one is Bat Burger. So we just kind of went into like general. It just became McDonald's. Anyway, I'm gonna call the stream now. Feel free to call me after the stream, but hang on, guys, this is embarrassing. That struggling so hard. But anyway, we're gonna end the stream for now. We have got big progress in terraforming and breaking down the house, and have a good idea of what we're gonna be working on next with this wall. Anyway, thank you everyone for joining in. I will be back Thursday for Silk Song Drop Day. Very exciting. Anyway, good night, everybody.